This is the Mets' first home game since the passing of their longtime photographer, Mark Levine. Tribute to Mark in the photo box, chair with his name on it with the camera. And in the dugout, another camera and a nice picture of Mark at work. We're going to miss him terribly.
The Mets and the Nationals just played last week, a 4-game series. And in the final game of that series, Jose Quintana and Jake Irvin hooked up in a gem of a pitcher's duel, and they have a rematch tonight.
Jose Quintana, 95 career wins, 3.76 ERA, and this is his 320th start.
C.J. Abrams is their all-star, and he will lead off. Chopped on the right side, ranging wide is Alonso. Nice backhand pickup, and he hits Quintana, and in time for the out. Tough twist by Quintana as he got to the bag.
James Wood back in the 3 spot in Davies' order.
And Wood tops one up the first baseline, and Alonso on this one. Side retired.
What more could you want from a starting pitcher than what Jake Irvin gave his ball club back on Independence Day? 8 scoreless against this Mets team, allowed just 1 hit and 1 walk.
Francisco Lindor has been thriving, as has his team, since his elevation to the leadoff spot in the middle of May. The check swing tapper, and Lipscomb gets it there too late.
So there you go. They have matched their hit total from the 8 innings that Irvin pitched against the Mets last week. And that will bring up J.D. Martinez.
High set and throws it away, and Lindor will get up and go to second. Nobody was there to back up, so Lindor is going to turn and try for third. Here's Thomas with that great arm throwing to third, but it's offline. And Lindor goes first to third on the errant pickoff throw by Jake Irvin. And it's outside, ball 4.
Second and third, 2 out, and Francisco Alvarez coming up.
Got him.
Baby. There we go.
Curveball off the plate away. Alvarez can't get to it.
Here's Jeff McNeil. 3-1 to McNeil, and that's away, ball 4.
And that will bring up Harrison Bader.
That's hit up the middle and past Abrams into center field. A base hit for Bader. So up to the second straight inning, the Mets get 2 men aboard against Irvin. Lindor had a check swing infield hit his first time up. And he lines one in left center for a base hit. McNeil around third heading home. Wood's throw coming in is cut off. And the Mets have the early lead.
Absolutely no hesitation here, Howie, from Francisco Lindor after that first very hesitant swing in the first inning. Nice and easy, laid it right over the shortstop's head.
Nimmo flied out to left center field his first time up. Bader dancing off second. He's running, and Nimmo skies one out to left. Wood gives some ground to the warning track. Back at the wall. Oh! Brandon Nimmo had some carry in opposite field. 3-run homer. And the Mets have a 4-0 lead. Number 15 for Nimmo. It just kept on going and would not come down.
And the Mets have taken a 4-0 lead.
Luis Garcia Jr.
Last 5 games, 10 for 19.
Oh, wow. Check it down.
A missile off the bat of Luis Garcia Jr. Gets past Bader in center.
Good job, Louis.
And Louis running hard. Will advance an extra 90 feet.
Here's Jacob Young, the 9-man.
And he goes to the curveball to strike him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Quintana after a leadoff hit.
That one got him. CJ's been drilled by a couple pitches lately.
So 2 out of 2 on for Lane Thomas.
Taken away, and the bases are loaded. James Wood coming up.
And he lines one, but Lindor's right there to pick the short hop and throw him out. Perfect defensive positioning and a brilliant pickup by Lindor.
Irvin fires the 1-0. And Bader lines one in the air left field. Wood coming on. Can't get it. It dunks in for a hit. Harrison Bader is now 2 for 2.
Lindor is already 2 for 2.
Another 1-2. This one hit to left. Wood towards the line. We'll get there in plenty of time. And Jake Irvin puts up a 0 in the 4th. Luis Garcia Jr. will lead off again.
McNeil gets in front of the grounder and throws out Garcia 1-away.
Swing and a miss, and Young is down on the changeup. That's 7 in a row retired by Quintana.
First pitch, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch swinging, hits it a deep left center field. Back is Jacob Young to make a leaping backhanded catch. A foot in front of the fence in deep left center field.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
That's a little dribbler, a tough play for Lipscomb. He'll have to barehand it, and his throw is too late. And J.D. Martinez has the rare infield hit. And with that, he snaps an 0 for 14 skid.
1-2 to Pete. Swinging a grounder towards second, moving to his left. Garcia has it, throws to second. Abrams makes the play, stumbles across the bag, getting the bag with his foot. No return throw to first, and so Martinez is out at second.
So now Alvarez has struck out his first 2 at-bats against Jake Irvin. And he breaks his bat and loops one to the right center for a base hit. Alonso will go first to third.
Another sky-high pop-up, this one in fair territory. Lipscomb, little stagger step, and he has it.
C.J. Abrams.
Neal handles the grounder and throws out Abrams.
James Wood, who comes up now.
Too low. Nice grab by McNeil. The spinorama, side retired. 10 in a row retired by Quintana.
2 out, nobody on for Harrison Bader.
And Bader gets another one into left field for a base hit. This time he got the fastball after hitting 2 curves in his first 2 at-bats. And Bader, batting 9th in the order, is 3 for 3. Now Lindor is 2 for 3. Drove in the first Med run. That's driven in deep right field. Back goes Thomas to the warning track. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor with a 2-run homer. Number 16 for Lindor, and it's 6-0 New York. Big night for Lindor. His 3rd hit, his 3rd RBI in the night, and the Mets are up by a half dozen. That was the first time this year that Irvin had faced a batter for the 4th time. Jose Quintana back to the mound for the 7th. Ruiz taps one back to the mound, and Quintana snags it. 13 straight retired by Jose Quintana in 7 brilliant scoreless innings.
The Mets will first turn to Adam Ottavino.
Gonna line one out to left center. That'll plug the gap and get all the way to the wall. Another extra base hit for Luis. Ildemaro Vargas gonna pinch hit here for Trey Lipscomb.
Oh, yeah.
Hit well to right. Taylor looking after it. It's out of here. Booze rain down at Citi Field as Ildemaro Vargas has gotten the Nats on the board. It's a 2-run shot, and the Nats are a little closer at 6-2.
There seem to be no great answers right now in the Mets bullpen.
Takes that one in. Alvarez. That hit him again? It did.
So Ottavino out after 4 batters. Daniel Nunez will try and pick him up.
And now with 2 out, runners are at the corners. They are going to go to Jesse Winker.
Ground ball wide of third. Vientos has got it. He's going to have to adjust and throw to first, and he does in time.
Side retired.
Tyrone Taylor up for the first time, and he drives one to the gap in left center. That's down for a hit. It beats Young, goes to the wall. Taylor around second. Young retrieves. Taylor's going to try for 3. Abrams relay throw, not in time. It's backed up by the pitcher. A triple for Tyrone Taylor.
Here's McNeil.
That's hit hard over the bag. A fair ball for McNeil. That'll go down into the corner. Taylor in to score. McNeil goes to second. It bounces away from Thomas. McNeil breaks it down and settles for a double and a run batted in. And it's 7-2 New York.
And Reed Garrett takes over on the mound.
All right. There you go. Juan Yepes going to check in. He'll go for 2 as it takes Nimmo a while to get to that ball. And a leadoff double. Keibert Ruiz back around to the left side. Hit well to right. This ball's crushed into the second deck.
Just set him up, baby.
2-run shot for Keibert. Number 6 on the season now for the Nats catcher. And it's a 3-run game.
There just aren't easy wins for this team with this bullpen in the state that it's in.
And he's going to go to Diaz after all.
Skips away. That nearly hit CJ for the 3rd time tonight. Jacob Young's going to come all the way in to score. From second to home on a wild pitch.
And now the Nats again are down to their final strike. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Edwin Diaz comes in, throws 4 pitches, and puts the Nats comeback to bed.